It is what it is, brother.
It is what it is.
All right. Yeah, get that burp out.
Jeez, that was not good.
Get that burp out. Feel good?
Yeah.
Feel better?
Yeah, feel
Feeling ready? Not yet.
there we go.
Should have just been burping into the mic. Someone be listening to me like, this cunt is fucking gross.
No, I'm a gentleman these days. That's part of getting older, right?
That was super polite, yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Burp away from.
Yeah.
I got to speak into this thing. I don't want to get gross.
Yeah, that's fair. But how many germs are on this bad boy?
Way more on yours than mine, that's for sure.
Why? You saying I spit when I talk?
I'm saying you don't not spit.
All right. Well, let's just break it down for the people. We've just fucking asked AI for a topic.
Yeah, this was fun.
A couple of topics.
Yeah, we're feeling we just had a break. Well, we
Yeah.
didn't have a break. We did our shout out episode, Look at Me, Bloke in a Bar.
So like by the time you're hearing this, we've probably got a new job.
Yeah. Well, that's
I mean,
exactly.
if
So
we don't,
thought
he's fucking off his
We
head.
still had enough energy that we're like, mate, let's just sit down again and we'll do this whole thing again and see what comes of it. But we wanted a kicking off spot. And you know what we got?
What?
We got what's an inconvenience you could remove from the world? Which, mate, do I have one?
Go on.
I fucking
Break
got
yours
one.
because I'm still like,
I got one real good, like a real good one, and it's only good because I just recently did a golf trip with my mate, and we had to drive an hour and a bit down to Kiama, right? And he's sitting next to me, and it's his. I can't take credit; it's absolutely his.
Yeah.
But it is something that definitely pisses me off, and I'd love it removed from life. Now, what it is motherfuckers that just cruise in the right lane and don't move to the left. Like, it is keep left and less overtaking. Now, it is absolutely so that speeders can just get to where they're going and they're less dangerous. Like, let them go.
Let
it
them
is
speed.
also because most people, you might be doing the speed limit, but you're also not quite doing the speed limit. You're umming and ahhing under it, and just have flowy traffic for people.
Yeah.
Like, goddamn, let that happen. Move to the left. Don't just clog up.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I used to be a right lane only driver.
Fuck off. Are you serious?
I was right lane only. I loved it. I was cruising out, and I used to hate these people that were just in my way. Right?
Oh, wait. You mean you were right lane only because you were always speeding?
Yeah.
I thought you meant you were a right lane only even if you weren't speeding. And I was like, so you're the fucking piece of shit.
No, because I was
about.
always speeding. I was always trying to get somewhere, so people
okay.
just in my way, and it used to piss me off.
Yeah.
Like, left hand, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Now I cruise around in a van. I'm always 5-10 Ks under the speed limit, so I live in the left lane.
Yeah.
And like people just constantly overtaking me. And when I see someone overtake me and move instantly in front of me, I'm like, this is a good bloke. But sometimes I see them just cruise slowly past me and they don't move back across. And then I watch someone getting annoyed and I'm like, ugh. And then I slow down so that they can go and overtake on the left lane.
Yep.
And I can see that and it just annoys me. Get out of the right lane. And his whole thing is, he goes, I think I'm going to get into politics. My mate Jordo. This is my mate Jordo's plan.
Yeah, go on, Jordo.
Yeah,
get it, son.
He's like, I'm getting into politics. I'm like, what are you going to do? That's why we're driving down the highway. He's looking at all these people. He's annoyed by it. He goes, yep, my whole party's going to run on one thing only. Get out of the fucking right lane. Move over.
I reckon he could expand on that idea.
Well, he goes, I'll sit there in Parliament. They'll talk about immigration. They'll talk about all that stuff. I don't give a fuck. Let them in if they'll stay in the left lane. If they don't stay in the left lane, they can't come in. That's your immigration problem solved.
I reckon he's onto something there, but I reckon even further than that. Like it's not a minor inconvenience or an inconvenience I'd like to change. It's if there's one law or one sort of thing, if I was a politician that I could fix, it would be in general road rules. Getting a license should be fucking difficult.
Oh, yeah, it should be way harder, man.
It should be way harder. Like,
yeah,
it's so easy to get a license, and the amount of shit drivers out there is fucking unbelievable. And that's the reason people get road rage and people get pissed off.
Yeah, people are just...
It's because you got people out there who are driving like idiots.
Right, someone that just cuts 3 lanes because they got to turn right because maps tells them and they weren't paying attention. Like, sorry, you missed that opportunity to turn right.
You're gone.
Go straight and go a different route.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what is going on?
Yeah.
But... You know, you've said this to me before, and you're like, everyone should get their motorbike license to be more safe. Bro, I'm cruising along today in the left lane. And there's this, like, I'm catching up to a car that's driving a bit slower, and it was on one of the highways, it was like 5 lanes.
Yeah.
And I'm catching up to this car, and this motorbike has absolutely risked his life and sped real hard up and then like cut in between. And I'm like shit, your back wheel was close, bro.
To pick the gap.
Yeah, like, and I'm like, and if you had clipped the back of my car and I killed you, well, I wouldn't have, but it would have felt bad and like wildly. And he's just in t-shirt and shorts, you know, like
he's loving it.
He's riding
it.
that bike like I ride this because I like to feel like I'm gonna die.
Yeah,
and then he's gone.
That's
like,
the point of a road.
He's just cutting traffic like nothing. He's in danger of his own life. You know, sometimes you're on the bike, like other people who just don't see you.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I see everyone, and I'm just gonna slice this like butter.
My old man's rule, he reckons, when he had his motorbike license and his motorbike was, well, you can't get hit if you're in front of everyone. And when I had my motorbike, when I had my fucking CBR 600, I was like, pretty fucking sound rule. If you are in front of everyone, no one can cut you off.
Yeah.
So it kind of makes sense. And if you ride like a maniac, you're paying a lot of attention.
You're way switched on.
You're way switched on.
You know, if I've ever gone, I'm going to open this car up and speed right now. I'll tell you what, I fucking see everything happening around me.
You get alert real quick.
Yeah, real. When I'm just cruising along, I'm just chilling, doing the speed limit.
I get fucking nappy.
Bro.
I get real nappy.
I'm falling asleep at the wheel, and then then it gets real exciting real quick.
Oh, shit.
I hope that wasn't a fucking person.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
I reckon that would be a rule I would change. I would be like, you can't have a car license without getting a motorbike license first.
Yeah, but there's so many people that just can't do that, bro. You know, like people get scared going up an escalator.
Yeah. Or maybe that's wrong, but like there's so much public transport. If you can't fucking drive and like even like just considerate shit of driving. Like for example.
Yeah, but like think about
if you're turning right, you don't need to first move left to turn right.
Yeah.
Hug the fucking line.
You know what
turn right so everyone else can go past you.
No, you know what that is? That's fucking old ass people that are used to non-power steering cars.
Oh, fucking drive.
That is like I need to give myself some room.
I need to give myself some room for my fucking HQ. Fucking Holden.
That's what that is. That's just a habit that can't. That's a person that was like, I'm gonna quit smoking, but I just can't. You know.
Bro, I tell you what happened to me one time in my WRX.
Of course you had a WRX.
I've had 3. Never wrote one of them off. Never.
Oh, that's embarrassing.
Sold them all.
I flipped a Nissan Pulsar. You should have been the one that flipped a car.
You shouldn't have a license. I'm a good driver. It's in my blood. I'm finished. No, I was coming somewhere in Canberra. Streets are relevant. But coming through this set of traffic lights and just, this is when I'm fucking 18, 19. Just hoonigan stuff. And there's this gap in between these 2 cars that I can pick. And I go for it. And as I go to pick the gap, my power steering belt came off the car. I didn't know what it was at the time. But I went from power steering to no power steering as I'm trying to pick a gap between 2 cars. So it went from, this is easy, to gripping the wheel like a motherfucker and thinking, I'm going to rear end this car and I'm going to fucking hit this car with my rear end.
This is going to be hectic.
Like,
this is going to make the news.
I'm about to get pumped. But somehow I still made it through. And then I had to, I drove it all the way to work. And then I took it to the mechanic and he's like, yeah, your power steering belt's gone. I think it's a power steering. Someone out there who's a mechanic is like, there's no such thing.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a power steering belt.
I swear
I feel like it's something different.
It could
also, I have no idea about cars.
Not a car
I'm
expert.
going to guess fluid.
Could be power steering fluid.
I reckon
I don't know.
fluid. I reckon it's some sort of hydraulic or something. I don't know. Hydraulic sound dumb. I wish I didn't say that.
Not a work on cars guy. I can drive a car guy.
I like a pretty car.
But I can't fix one.
Yeah.
I don't even
Can
know.
change a tyre, but.
Yeah. If you can't do that.
Yeah, problem, right?
Big problem.
Big problem.
Yeah.
I'm sure I could work out how to do some other things.
There's some other things, but I choose not to do them.
Yeah.
I can change the oil, but I can't be asked.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, when I get it serviced, just do that for me.
Mm.
That's why I work, so I don't have to do that.
I have a trusty mechanic, I think.
That's what everyone says. He's a friend of a friend.
He just made me feel good, you know? You know when you meet some people, you just feel like the way they talk to you about the thing and explain stuff?
Yeah.
Sometimes you hear like the way that's swaying, you're like, I think you're just fucking with me.
You're lying.
Yeah, but sometimes you hear someone, you're like, thanks, man. That was, I trust you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fair. Last time I took my other car to the mechanic, and I was like, mate, I'm not here to get this car fixed. It's a bucket of shit.
Yeah,
I just need to know that I can drive it.
A to B.
And I was like, whatever is broken, if it's not going to fuck it up, I just want you to write it down and tell me how much it would cost to fix if I feel like fixing it.
Yeah.
And then he gave it back to me and he was like, this is what needs to be fixed. And I was like, if these things break, is the car like done, or do I then just pay to get that thing fixed? And he goes, no, you just pay to get that thing fixed and it'll work again. I said, sweet, bro, don't worry about it. It's now been 9 months. Car is still going.
Yeah.
I was like,
you just get things at 5. I had a after my first car, which I saved up and paid for, it was in Impulsor, and then I flipped it and it was fucked.
How'd you flip it? Did you not want to go into it?
It's not as cool. It's not as cool as people think, and all my friends think I'm lying, which sucks. Because I wish I was driving 120 down the road and doing crazy,
something fun.
You know, it'd be better. But I was.
You're reversing out of a driveway. You hit the letterbox and tipped over.
Honestly, it's not like crazy far off. So I was doing something cool before it. Did you ever, on the 2-wheel drives, you could stick bread crates under some of them? You put trays under them.
Trays.
Macca's trays.
Yeah.
Bread crates or Macca's trays, right? And then you could do some fun stuff. So I did.
And then a front wheel drive became fun. Yeah.
So I did that, right? Real fun.
Yeah.
Really fucking heated up some tires. Right? Really heated them up. And then we're leaving and we're driving out, and I was just at a red light and I was turning right, and it started raining like just as we were ending up that bit.
Yeah.
And honestly, bro, I just tried to take off too quickly because I was still a little bit pumped up by the thing. And I drove around this corner and it kind of went out on a bit of an angle, and then I hit the brakes because I was heading towards this fence. I was like, fuck, hit the brake. But the tires were also hot that it just kind of slid.
You just
and
water,
like,
what is it called? Water.
Yeah, just water slid, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm just like, and I'm an
wheels
18.
turn, but you're going straight.
I had my license for a week. I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, I don't know what to do. I just watched this happen. And if the fence wasn't there, I would have just bounced up on the gutter and landed on the grass. But they installed the fence a week ago. And I bounced up onto the fence and the wheel got caught and it rolled onto its top.
So fully? Like
fully.
Upside down, not halfway.
Crushed it. I was still crushed. Like, I still had to wiggle out of this thing, but it wasn't.
No one else in the car?
No, I had 2 other people in the car.
Oh, okay.
Everyone was fine.
Yeah.
We're all fine. So it wasn't. I wish it was cool. I wish I was driving down the road and, no, it sucks. Absolutely sucks. But like, my mates were all fine. And the best part of the whole thing, which shout out to Dad, who is a great driving instructor, by the way.
Yeah, your dad's a driving instructor.
We're sitting there. It's like 2 a.m. I'm sitting there and the cops are there and he goes, what the fuck happened? I tell him, and even the cops are like, look, it's not that much damage to the fence and all that, but are you sure? I'm like, mate, I swear, I just took this corner and slid into it. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. It shouldn't be upside down. I should have.
It should have
been fine.
Maybe hit a gutter.
Yeah,
and
I should have just hit a gutter and then
had a flat
just
tire
drove,
or something.
and then just drove off. It's an absolute. It's one of those things in life that is just bullshit that my car's now upside down. It is absolute bullshit, mate. And then my dad rocks up and he's learned to drive car to come check on me.
Up.
And he goes, this your dad? I'm like, yeah. He didn't teach me. Mum taught me.
Blame mum, for sure. Oh, bro. That fucking reminds me when I would have been, it was my first car. I must have been, I think I would have been 17. And me and my mates had the brilliant idea that we should fucking put my car onto some ovals and do some skids. It was an all-wheel drive Subaru Liberty wagon.
Yeah, everyone's got brilliant ideas.
Yeah, it's like a boat. You just
Fuck, I miss being 18 with my
you look
brilliant
back at when you're 17, 18.
Bro, my ideas were so smart and they were so dumb.
So dumb.
So dumb. But they were so smart at the time, man.
But also so much fun.
Yeah, definitely fun.
I don't regret this moment. I didn't.
But they
I
were dumb.
regretted it on the night.
Like dumb.
Yeah.
Shit.
But we go to a couple of ovals and we're pulling out coppers logs. And then we go to one. I'm not going to name names because I don't want this to come up anywhere else.
You're pulling out coppers logs.
Yeah. And we're on this one oval and I'm fucking pinning the car. It's sideways and then lights are off, obviously. And it's a black Subaru Liberty. Lights are off. Fucking skidding. And my mate, Ollie, he's in the passenger seat right next to me and he goes, isn't there a cricket fence on this oval? And I go, nah. All of a sudden, whack. Straight into this fucking cricket fence. Fully stuck. There was 4 of us, so we all had to push the car to get it out. And then I could only turn left to get home. The car.
Bro, so you just do a big...
I had to fucking Zoolander at home. It was fucking like 2 in the morning. I had to Zoolander home and just only turn left. So I'd get to a corner.
Was that hard?
Yeah. Well, I wasn't far from home. It was like 3 or 4 turns. But then I got home.
But you had to map it out, didn't you?
I had to map it out. Because once I realised it couldn't go right, I was like, bro, this thing can't go right. And I had to drop off Ollie, Jake, and I think it was maybe Drew.
They could have fucking walked.
I was like, I can't get you home, so this is your stop. You walk from here.
Yeah, this is...
You walk from here.
I can't.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, and then I got home. I remember pulling into the driveway, and then I was like, fuck, dealing with this in the morning is going to be fucked. I was like, what do I tell mum? And I told her, I was like, I was rally driving out of the bush, blah, blah, blah. And then told dad the same thing. And then ended up fixing it myself. Something, it wasn't even that expensive, but the mechanic quoted me shitloads. But then fixed it myself for like $300. Probably wasn't fixed right, but it drove. But like years and years later, mum and dad like talked to me about it, and they're like, obviously you weren't rally driving in the bush.
It's what happened.
What happened? It's like, why'd you let me lie? They were like, he's fucking 17.
Yeah, you're a dickhead.
You're an idiot.
I'm gonna kick her. She gets it.
Yeah. But fucking stupid cricket fence. Who puts a cricket fence on an oval?
My parents still think I'm lying about flipping the car. But I haven't told them about the brake.
I think you're lying and you just told me the story.
Bro, the person that was sitting next to me in the car thinks I'm lying.
Who were you with?
Who was I with? I was with a guy called Jake Flores, who I used to call Flowers because he's a florist.
Yeah. Flowers. It's good.
Best nickname ever. Yeah. And then I was with Cat Fart, whose name's Matt Hart.
They're out there telling this story in a totally different way.
Yeah.
I reckon. They're on a podcast together going, bro, I was with this dude.
Yeah, they're making
He was in this disimpulsor and he took this corner at 150k an hour and we flipped that fucking car.
I'd have been lucky to get to 40. I mean, I took off quick. I really, I was still gassed up, like, let's go out. But I just spun around. Like, it just kept going. I guess it was let's go. I was drifting. I was drifting around at some point, At some point, I just had no control. Because I was fucking 17, no clue.
Is that the only car crash you've ever had?
Nah, I then went and bought a Kia Rio for $300 off this guy.
Yeah.
And actually, I wanted to say this earlier, but I got distracted by whatever else we were talking about. So about maybe like a month after having this Kia Rio, it was wet again one night. And like when I bought the car,
you're like, second time lucky.
When I bought the car, the guy was like, it needs new tires. And I was like, yeah, clearly, I'll get new tires. I didn't get new tires.
When they pop.
Yeah, I didn't get new tires straight away. And it was wet one night and I'm coming down this hill. I mean, probably faster than I would now, given the steepness of the hill and the wet, because I've learnt lessons. Anyway, I start braking and it does that slidey thing again. It's sliding down and I'm like, shit. And then I try to take back control and I get back control and I turn it a little bit. But if I had to just let it go straight, I would have bounced up into the roundabout and just gone through a flat roundabout. But I successfully got control back and turned it and went straight into a pole. So I've knocked out the whole, like the right headlight. Just knocked it whole out. And that's all I did. I just knocked out the headlight and did some damage. And then I drove around for the next 7 months with this broken headlight and just absolutely think everyone's like, oh, the cops are going to be angry about it. I'm like, well, when they tell me, I'll do something.
Then I didn't even know.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that before.
I'll deal with it when I'm told to deal with it.
Someone must have backed into me in the car park.
Yeah. Must have just happened.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I've just driven around with this like this forever. Like forever. And my dad's angry at me. He goes, fix it. I'm like, no, it's not been a problem. One headlight works. I'm just adamant. Going to school. Even the school teachers telling me to fix it. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do it. It's fine. All my mates have got the real nice like Holden Utes and they're all flashy with their cars. I'm rocking up my Kia Rio, missing half the thing.
Buying a nice car at 17 or 18
was wild.
Is so dumb.
So it's just, I mean, I don't know any of them that really wrote them off.
My mates all did. All my mates wrote their nice cars off.
I got really good friends. They're just good blokes, you
Except
know?
me. Because I can drive.
No, but this is why I wanted to bring up the Kia earlier. I took it in for a service, and the guy's like, "Oh, we'll fix this up for you too." And I was like, "How much?" And it was like, well over $1,000. I'm like, "Don't worry about it."
Believe it.
It was like, "No, like we have to, like we're gonna have to." And I'm like, "Mate, I'm telling you, I don't have the money. If you fix it, I'm only paying for the service." And he was like, "With the cop," I'm like, "When the cops tell me to, I'll then do it." Until that
Then I'll
day,
pay the fine and I'll leave the car on the side of the road.
Yeah, I just this car cost me $300, and it's honestly, I'm just surviving at this point. I start working for real soon. I'm nearly finished school. Just fucking service my car. So I end up servicing it and just giving it back to me with it. And like, when I talk sharp bits of metal sticking, like it's like you hit a pole. You know, like there's like
It's fucking.
it's fucking not good. And you know what the best part was? I was driving down a road. And this fucking guy who I hadn't seen, he's a friend of mine, but I hadn't seen him for years. I'm driving down the road and he just pulls out in front of me suddenly and I T-bone him. And fuck up the front of the car. And it's all his fault. And my car gets fixed on insurance. And I just waited 8 months for it to happen.
Fucking hell.
So then I got and my car was written off. So I got a new car.
Bro, that's brilliant.
It was brilliant.
Yeah.
It was absolutely brilliant.
There's nothing better than that.
It
You
was
got a junk car.
And when the crash was about to happen, I turned right so that side really, really copped it.
I had a Subaru Forester. I had it for 2 days. I bought it. I took it home, and then it was the first day I was driving it. I don't know what was wrong, but it felt like something was wrong, and I was like, "Fuck! I've bought a lemon. I've absolutely bought a lemon. I don't know what's wrong. It just something like you turn a corner and it would just keep rocking." It was like it was.
So it's like a rocking chair. Like as soon as motion happens, it just cruises.
But I swear it didn't do it when I test drove it, and I was like, "Fuck, this thing's fucked. Like I'm in trouble." And the second day I went to Macca's to get a coffee, pulled out of Macca's, get to a stop sign, and this bloke just rear ends me. Fuck, I think I paid $2,500 for it. And I got $6,000. I had it for 2 days, and then I took I took the rims off it, the stereo out of it, the speakers, and I sold them as well.
Nice.
Put some stockies on it.
Yeah, let's go.
Like, ripper.
Absolutely killed it.
Yeah, fucking nailed that one.
Oh, yeah. That's way better than gambling.
Yeah, just fucking take advantage of insurance.
Yeah, buy cheap cars and hope someone fucking crashes into you.
Just brake erratically all the time.
That's gonna piss Jordan off in his right lane party.
That's what people are doing in the right lane, chilling.
Bro,
they're fucking trying to get an insurance job. Jordan needs to fucking get over it and just rear end it.
No, he wants to make concentration camps where he sends all these.
What are they supposed to concentrate on?
Sitting in the left lane. Oh fuck! That killed me.
Yeah, I suppose Jordan's got half a decent point.
He got half. It was somewhat of a point.
He's got a pretty good point.
I'm telling you right now, if he goes to get elected, I'll vote for him.
Yeah,
it's got to be.
I'd rather vote for him than anyone else.
No, bro, Pauline Hanson wore a burqa in a thing before. That killed me.
She doesn't get enough credit for how funny she is.
That was fucking hilarious. Like, she goes, I could have been anyone. Holy fuck, Pauline. Holy fuck, you've made your point. Good on ya. It was fuck. I don't even know how to feel.
Imagine the conversations between her and Donald Trump.
Oh, bro. It'd be, I honestly wish he was our prime minister just so we could see them interact. Because it's just, what's happening in politics at the moment is comedic gold. It is fucking wildly funny.
I don't pay enough attention.
It's wildly funny. Bro, Donald Trump is president of a country.
It's not it shouldn't, like.
It's wild, bro.
It's wild.
Like, proper honestly, wild. We're not far away from, like, Kevin Hart going, you know what, fuck it.
Let me be president.
Let me be president.
It's just a popularity
contest. Like, we're not far away from people that have no business running anything. No business sitting in, like, situation rooms of a country being like, all right, we're going to kill this person.
Yeah.
They have no business making that decision, but we're so close to just, oh no, he's the most popular person in our country. You know, this is going to be like, I hate that.
Bro, if Joe Rogan said I'm running for president.
Yeah, bro, he got it. He got a lot of people. You get a
I
lot
don't
of
think
people.
it'd be fucking hard for him.
He's the
He
most,
could literally-
he's the most listened to
He could
person in
literally
the
say
country,
it like
isn't he?
1 week out, and I reckon he could get it.
He's the most listened to person in that country, isn't he?
I assume he's still
He's the he's the top podcast, surely.
Well, but we're coming for him.
Yeah.
He's got fucking problems.
I didn't start this for second place, that's for sure.
We're coming for you, Joe. You fucking big ape.
Yeah, you can be a guest on our show.
Yeah. Motherfucker. I would so not say that to his face.
No way. Like, he's such a...
You fucking spinning head kick me.
I hope I'm as fit as Joe at Joe's age
Better get on that TRT, son.
and can still smash the level of alcohol and weed that he does. I couldn't even smash the level of weed he does now. He gets so stoned and still can talk like well.
Yeah, that's the skill though.
That's a skill and a half.
He's developed a skill for talking.
But like some of his guests get high, except for Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg's the only one that like he got stoned with him and that fucked Joe up. But
I think Post Malone as well.
yeah, but he gets stoned and he's fine, but his guests are struggling.
Yeah.
Like Elon Musk was just a whole different human. He became human.
He's like, oh shit, that's what you guys do on this planet? Oh, yeah. Well, one day we'll talk to Joe.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
After Alex.
Alex definitely
After
first.
Dan and
He's
Cam.
got dibs.
Yeah.
Dibs. No, Bloke and Bar's probably going to be first now.
Yeah. But that's because we wanted it.
Actually, no, it's already been confirmed by the time this gets released.
Yeah. By the time
Yeah.
We got the job offer
Yeah,
yesterday.
that's sick.
Yeah.
Right, go us.
Manifesting, bitch. All right. I suppose that's it.
Yeah, I suppose that's it. That's enough manifesting for now.